The ANC's 55th National Conference has adopted a number of resolutions geared at reviving and transforming the country's economy. The party's Commission on Economic Transformation resolved that restructuring Eskom's unsustainable debt must be undertaken as a matter of priority in order to overcome load shedding. The Commission has determined that adequate coal plant maintenance coupled with the development of a skills base is required to bring Eskom's power stations back into operation.
Security and just energy transition. What we have resolved here, or what has been one of the flagging issues, and I said even when we were talking in conference, that this normally is not what comes out of conference. But delegates felt that there needs to be a unified message and clear communication, lack of contradiction from all deployees of the ANC, leaders within the party and outside in terms of government. Emphasis was that a unified, based on the resolution of conference, unified message based on the decisions. So they were raising concerns around contradictory messages that sometimes comes from party leaders, sometimes comes from government leaders. So this was the first point that was emphasized around energy and the issue of energy security and just energy transition. Then there was an issue that just transition plans must be developed for all sectors of the economy, and regions such in the country such as Mpumalanga, which are highly affected, should be considered, and it must be done in the pace and scale that does not compromise the economy and the people. So re-emphasis that energy transition is important, but it must be done in the manner that it doesn't compromise the country. Urgent decisions are needed to upgrade the transmission infrastructure so that we are able to connect renewable and other generation capacity. There should be a renewed focus on demand-side management as a short to medium-term intervention to achieve demand reductions. I'm going to go into detail because I know these are some of the areas that even the public is interested in, so that they can hear on energy specifically what is it that we are saying, because there are quite specific recommendations that we have been asked to do. And I must say, conference and delegates were very, very strong to say load shedding must stop. And government must ensure that we respond to this urgently and implement the decisions urgently to stop load shedding, because it affects households, individuals, business, and also the economy. But also more important, they were saying it contributes even to things such as the security of the country and gender-based violence. Another issue that was referred here was that there is a need to, when we face crisis of energy, that emergency procurement should be considered and implemented without delays. The restructuring of Eskom's unsustainable debt must be undertaken as a matter of agency and priority, which has been a decision. This was reaffirmed, and this was said to overcome the issue of load shedding, but more importantly for Eskom as well to play a role in just energy transition. So conference felt that Eskom should not be a bystander, but must have a role to play in this transition.